Alright, so you're welcome, and I did promise you that we'll be discussing the library catalog and other finding aids that we use in the library. Yes, you know, it's as we said, in the library we provide you with physical and non-physical materials, and it's very important that you're able to get the information you need. So some of the things we use to make sure that you find these resources very easily are the catalogs, indexes, abstracts of content. We also use shelf guard, book label, shelf guide. And at times you can ask your reference librarian, and also have filing system. So what is a library catalog? A library catalog is an organized list of all the information resources that the library holds, be it books, journals, physical, non-physical, e-books, audiovisuals, like that. And they give you bibliographic details. They tell you the author, title, subject, year, location, call numbers, and all of that. So the library catalog is just like a map of what the library has and tells you what is available or not available in that library. The person who prepares the library catalog is called a cataloger, and the process is called cataloging. Functions of the library catalog, as I said, it gives you bibliographic descriptions. It tells you at a glance what the library holds and where you can find a particular resource in the library. It also tells you that library is a growing organism. It shows you the title, particular subject of a book, and also tells you the edition and gives you some other details. Basically, we have three types of catalogs in the libraries. We have the one we call card catalogs. It's majorly made up of traditional wooden drawers that has cards that have been written, names of authors, titles, subjects, and their call numbers. We rarely use them today, although you can find that in some libraries. We have book catalog. This is a printed list of library materials that are arranged alphabetically. And this has a very big challenge, which is that it is not flexible at all. The most recent and common one we use today is called OPAC, OPAC, which stands for Online Public Access Catalog. It's computerized, and you can use that to search for your information using ISSN or ISBN. ISSN is your international standard book number, and ISSN is your international serial number, and it's the most efficient and user-friendly way you can find materials in your library. We also have indexes. As we said, it's just a systematic arrangement of words in a book. It shows you, if you go to this page, you will find this information about this word in this book. So it's just locates a particular word or concept in a particular book or periodical or publication. Abstract gives you a summarized, brief, comprehensive knowledge of the intellectual content of a book. Usually for projects, it's written at the beginning of that book or a scientific paper. We have a book label. A book label is a label that is attached to the spine of each book. It tells you the subject of that book. Librarians use what they call the subject headings to classify them into different subjects. Also have shelf guide. Shelf guide is also attached to each shelf, and they help you to know the class number, and these are arranged alphabetically. We have shelf tag. So each shelf can also have a tag for it. They are done by librarians, and they are placed in rows to help you know what is there. As I said, librarians can also serve as a source of direction. So you have a reference librarian that can help you to do that. You can request for what you want, and he will direct you, help you to find that information. If you have a special librarian, we call them reference librarians. You can also use filing system, that is catalogs placed in cabinet. Then if you're using an OPAC, for instance, you just key in either the title, the subject, or the author of that book, or you can use the call numbers and to bring that for you. You can also use indexes and abstracts. You can use bibliographies. So wish you the best, all the best, and please continue to check. We have more videos. We'll be discussing more concepts. In fact, we'll be expanding. It will not only be on use of libraries or literacy. We'll be discussing very important technologies in the libraries. Thank you very much.